And then the assistant is all no. Oh, apologize, Bia.
Me apologize. Me apologize. Me apologize. Eben, me apologize, Bia.
Only apologizing Bia mo Bia because you say on your bonnet.
Me was Agyekum Francis. What be responding to live Nendra. First of all, let me make this clear. Obienua, I don't hate what you do, and I'm dodo and Senkwan. I don't know how long you have been doing this. I have been doing this for a while, and I'm dodo and Senkwan. And me who say who ye teaching no. As a matter of fact, I have not even listened to you fully. But when I heard say Oka say in Kofo Omo attack you no, I quickly jumped on and I did the video and I said, you know, they should leave you alone to help because we don't where we come from no. So utu kwamba abroche now the kind of healthcare said your healthcare etia you'll be sad for your country.
Why?
The reason I am me started say me healthcare teaching. Me started nursing school. I'm a call clinicals. Me who said your patients in your crow and I call your lab square no refuse. Na ye way na your crow na me say you come with ye nyasa de way. And I know and I me started say me health teaching. And when I said they say unlike Ghana, you go hospital doctors and nurses almost stretch or move so no. I your upset. You beg patient to the extent say patient no cry and teaching now you have to document say patient refuse education despite treatment despite education. So when I heard the video now, oh mama catch you say jai. Now oh catch you oh mama say one kasana se nipa edu stage bia they will even have money to go for dialysis now. I was like this is the spirit. So we made a video, me and my team, we made a video and we commended you, we supported you. I even said in the video, said, Ebeya, nanka yema wunye, because Ebeya nanka yema wunye, health promotion. Because I understand, say, oh, I listened to the response that you gave me. I understand, say, there are professors are almost tried, but and you be and obey me the camera at Tonoso. What I say. So there are people like the fact say get me a video doesn't mean that we know more than for video because you want for money my dear pa but omunim kasa omunim nipa kasa. So get that clear. I don't hate you. We made a video, we supported you. Me, Dr. Ford, me and my whole team, we made a video, we supported you. So what's the wood yeah and run a live. We did not come on live to discuss you because then you're bad live. The way I inquire for asala yon person beside your question, no, we don't have time to discuss you. So whilst I your friend is a live now make us about read no, and I your doctor back home edit video why ya walk about or just leave them or video ya walk about how I inquire manage on blood pressure. How Uncle for manage on my blood pressure. And we played your own video. We played your own video because me, I had not, as at that time, no, let me share a video, no, I didn't know what the video entailed. But we've had a conversation before. But now me coming to a particular video, no. And that video was played whilst we were on live by one of our people. Into video no whatever we said and we said it based on your video, but you have to understand say we were doing live, so the people in the comment section they were throwing jabs. So the time when the anger and everything came, the responses were because people in the comment section were pissing me off. They were pissing us off because we were only dissecting your own words. Nobody, we did not review the video to attack you. Dr. Edu was like, you know, this is not right. The video now we now can say so be with blood pressure. You have to understand, say so many things causes blood pressure. And I'm not backing down on my words. People have blood pressure as a result of a situation. Anxiety. People have blood pressure as a result of hereditary. People had blood pressure as a result of diabetes. People had blood pressure as a result of kidney failure. So people had blood pressure as a result of heart failure and kasa. No, so who has blood pressure? Who has moja broso? I will treat kasa mwa. Who can't she? So who can say obi wo moja broso a me be chiro ade a wo be ya. So who kwa o doctor ebe you wefi ebe ma o doctor e you wefi eduro so a. I'm sorry, but Yeboah, doctor bien who are obeyi obi every blood pressure eduro so 9 days because their blood pressure has been reduced. Doctor bien who are obi every eduro so 9 days because their blood pressure has been reduced. You have to understand that hypertension is a chronic condition. It's a chronic condition that requires management. It requires ongoing management. Doctors will not just abruptly take you off blood pressure medication because why a home remedy? Why a home remedy? Ain't you know blood pressure values above from. So blood pressure values above from crana. Ebi wa ya beka cho say yema we draw PRN. Yema we draw as needed. So we check it. Pressure no, that's our blood pressure no will say yeah, then you can take it because they don't want to take you off because they are afraid of rebound. They are afraid of rebound. So nobody attacked you. The attack came in when people were trying to make it feel like we were against you. Nobody is against you. We were against your words. We were against the words that you used. And some of you video no more because there are people they are taking their blood pressure medication Yebeka Chomu said do not consume this amount of fluid a day. There are people they have heart failure. People have heart failure. They do not require to drink so much fluid in a day. And you said say nom sa adieno from anapa before medidi. It is a obi num 1 liter fluid, which sometimes cardiologists will restrict patient to not more than 1.5 liters in a whole day. Most people with heart failure fluid restriction up to 1.5 liters a whole day. It is a obi num fluid, obi concussion. What you did, whatever, regardless of however you it's called concussion. This obi concussion, that's the onum sa adieno. And a park of him 12. Osi enye so eyedro that you cannot say eyediane. Osi enye dro eyediane. Won't the main say what the watermelon and a board ye a wounsium na one liter no from an apart to way. No one can say eyediane enye diane because ye can't fluid consumption and quine cry obinum cry ye kaka as fluid. As fluid. So if we share, it was a live video, and the live video went for almost 2 hours. I did not say anything about the tramadol. The tramadol thing came in because you said that there's nitrates. Nitrates. Adiana also omunyanimu. Into Diana make can say, so obi, so what's the nitrates? I was sad anymore. Now the obi so far. PD5 inhibitors they're not supposed to take idea iron nitrate. You are going to cause a lot of drug interaction, and you can do a research on this. There are so many people hypertension, blood pressure in they are taking prostate in draw. There are so many because of erectile dysfunction, they have given them PD5 medication. PD5 medication, ebi ye Cialis, ebi ye all in your mouth for Obama, ebi tinyama one sorry. So obi can say obi no madiana adiano nitrate womb. They have a lot of nitrates because the main idea we can say about my blood pressure and versus not dilating. You mentioned nitrates in your own words. Go back to your own video. You mentioned we use facts. Yeah, attack it because everything is evidence-based. Everything is evidence-based. And you will see there's nitrate in the watermelon body. And it's obi 1 liter full of nitrates. That's a nipani taking PD5 medication. That's a nipani taking PD5 medication. Now, what do you think is going to happen to that person? So, example, Nana Yekano, we do it and we applied it. We applied it on a broad spectrum. You said something and you narrowed it to only blood pressure. But what intervention now would they mano? It can cut across a bit affecting it goes across board. So nobody hates you. Me, I don't hate you. I just hate your approach. Your approach as is here no udema intervention. That is what I hate. Because that thing that was in Ghana for enyano. So musa this treatment no ebema o blood pressure akono 9 days. Yeah, usi nipa no onye ni lipid profile, on checking the blood pressure. Na 9 days no on san koye ni lipid profile, no san checking the blood pressure. That is not true. That cannot be true. And at the same time, no, nipa nemfa nedra offer. At the same time, no, nipa nemfa nedra offer. No yes intervention in count. So how are you even gonna know say a drone and nipa nemfa no and achieve desirable effect and I said the concussion no. That is why so oh yeah dear back you stop this and you do this so that we see. So that we see. Nobody hates you. And I mean anya mo kwasi asema mo beka na ebe affect me. Anya mo kwasi asema mo beka na and ebe affect me. If the video has gotten to 100K and there are 2,000 people that like the video, the rest is borderdash to me. I do not care. I don't owe anybody an apology. We criticize your video. Nobody said sawaka tramo. Me say so obifa adia nitrate a womb. Obifa adia nitrate edosu wom na osansofa PD5 inhibitors. It will cause severe vasodilation. So instead of you guys sitting here and bashing, use your phone to go and research. Yeboah, you tell your people to go and research. So wofa adia nitrate a wom. Nitrate edosu ewom. Nasa wo sansofa indra PD5 inhibitors ewoma. It will result in severe hypovasodilation. So I am not against you. I am against your words. And this will not be the last time I'll be a video I ever criticize. We will continue to criticize because at the end of the day, and you know what? We cannot save. We cannot save everybody. Nobody really cares what you want to do. You can do all you want to do. But we will come and trust me. We will have people like they have a listening ear. They will be reasonable enough to understand what we are saying. There are people like they will be reasonable enough to understand what we are saying. So nobody hates you. I don't owe anybody an apology. It will not be the last time I'll criticize you. I love what you do. I came to support you. I told you are doing a good job. But untimi embetre medical staff. Now we na unkofa your friend is saying unfa you can say emfa heba embe conflicted, which very conflictive. Very, very conflictive. So obia man can't show obia say I never said say me say kofa tramo. Me say so obi fasa adena also omonfano. Normal stands for PD5 causes severe vasodilation. That is what I said. And yamin America evidence. And by the way, how do I expect people they don't have the same in-depth as I do to understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna expect people mugu comment section now, mugu wanum na, muka and blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. That is not what, because as long as whatever I'm saying is evidence based, no, that is what I care about. Because we work with evidence. We don't work with your sentiment and your passion and what you feel about somebody. That one I don't care, because at the end of the day, that is not what Emma Nipa Eddie practices. What we practice is evidence based. So I don't owe anybody an apology. I like you as a person. You are doing a good job. But if you are even going to provide treatment, if you are going to provide intervention, please make sure that the caution is clear. The caution is very, very clear, because there are people they will just grab whatever you say and then they will run with it. And these people know whatever treatment you are asking them may be contraindication. Enti mo de mungu hono na mo enye mo de because Ghana for bebre they don't go to the hospital. Enti obi obeka Jones obema we dro bia you are their savior. My dro when people come to my life you teach but after that you don't give medicine. You cannot give medicine to obi a wonhu no, obi a won feeling no, obi a won touching no, obi a won share the laughs. So I don't care. I do not care. I said a long time ago, I don't need everybody to watch me. I need reasonable people to watch me. I don't need everybody in this world to watch and like me. I need people who are reasonable people to watch and like me. And you know, I don't owe anybody an I don't owe anybody an apology. If you think that what I said is not right, go and do the research. Go and find out, say, if obi or hypertension be an obey to me musio from an apart to 12, 1 liter of fluid from an apart to 12. From 12 to evening and buy it. From 12 to evening and buy it. So if you are drinking 1 liter of fluid in the morning and sun away the year, by the time you get to the evening, how much fluid are you going to consume? What if you have kidney issues? What if you have heart failure? How are you going to excrete all the fluid you are putting in your body? In the moment say when people criticize, say idea we know it's not good for everybody. Mama to say nipani a hater. At the end of the day, see people who feel it no, failure they will be a victim. They will be a victim, not me. At the end of the day, I am in a good place. At the end of the day, I am in a good place. It is people who cannot afford to go get labs, people who cannot afford to go see a specialist, people who cannot afford to go get the desired, the proper treatment that they require now. They will be the ones who will suffer. So when you go to your doctor, now doctor now what show, what checking with labs and air catch say you do not neglect that to go and do something else. Obia own him water, own him baseline, own him condition, own him the reason why you are taking what you want, own him the kind of blood pressure a draw crowd wolfer. The kind of blood pressure a draw crowd wolfer. And one can say I should have approached him in his DM and all that. No, how can you approach somebody in the DM when they have a video that they have already posted? When they have a video that they have already posted, and in a month now, they will use more. Well, use more. Okay, people will use people to enrich themselves at your expense. I have nothing to lose. I have absolutely nothing to lose. I don't have anything to lose. At the end of the day, if what I said was not evidence-based, that is what I'll be worried about. But what I said is evidence-based. So go and research what I said. And if it is not evidence-based, that is what I'll be worried about. But if it is evidence-based, they are more canning because my busy now more criticizing video now more say jealous. There are people in the video that through that video they have followed, through that video they have shared, through that video they have liked, through that video they are also commenting, saying that. So thank goodness that I'm not the only one who is saying that there is something wrong with this. You can go ahead and do education, but when it comes to clinicals and when it comes to treatment, now you have to be very careful because assemble kwa wobeka and nothing na who medical doctor bias or na TV so na medical doctor catch you say oh blood pressure there wait me I find a feed the pain oh blood pressure there wait me for clonidine because they have to see you in person. The only people you see doing those things now, throw treatment by heart no. Your mom your herba, your herba and homeopathic no. And by the way, chronic disease. Jaria your friend, your chronic disease is diabetes. Chronic disease is hypertension. Chronic disease is cholesterol. Chronic disease is endocrine disorder. Is your friend is saying. Thyroid, hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism, coagulation issue, no. We manage that. Nobody does anything to cure it. Nobody does anything to cure it. And your lifetime management, and your ongoing management. enti montina mo ignorant mo na obi hu no kwai na obeka monka say nipa ne say hatred and na odi hate. At the end of the day, I have nothing to lose.
After when now, one say Yeboah Agyekum Francis no hate pa the whole Ghana. Make I say, if I crave na bia woni mi no. So what I say, then nipa do na follow no. Tie ni nsem no e den edi so. And those people are mudi so no. Cry the evidence I then out. Abeka say, oh, Yeboah Agyekum Francis I then abo. Iti unya bo Yeboah Agyekum dia. Waka dodo. And then the Yeboah Agyekum Francis the fans so. He say, sir. Agyekum, Sanajen. I'm gonna say, wow. Okay. Nice one.
Europe, when we saw your Ben for bar, on Pegana Tanko. Eh, Upa saw Yeboah Agyekum Francis. Uyo pro water, Oya Kwasia, MJ Rock, Unkan, whom say, Aya you motum, MJ Rock, Unukunda, and Tambo Uku, now Ukube Jimmy for Uku Kwasia, Peninu, Uku Jimmy for now, 1 team 2 for Sadia Uye at the Yatarabasono, and then Amujino, MJ Rock, we are Jimmy for bar, Afina Musa Wankasano, Abuchokos, Ukota, when she and Yansa, Jimmy for bar, Jimmy Kwasia, didn't trade bar, oh, bush woman, Kwasia Bamu Kwasia bar. Me who ask my country on po because I am on one from me MJ Rock. We are Jimmy Phobia. Just also Jimmy Phobia by Yasmeda. Me who say any pay one money at home. Any pa ye see the pan open mojano ben for bar, ben for me cablik, but become Yambe Chiaoka. Yeboah Agyekum Francis or Jegana Mayo or Chairman Franqua. They be a nipple MJ Rock Passier, MJ Rock T. Can come at Mufi. I jata, Jasa Tabuku, Passia, Nana don't quay. Why can be 1 2 year by Jimmy Fonofa, Umbabambi, so much Jimmy and Yansa, into Mabush and Yansa, and Ibian, Quasia, Winyama Jimisa, and to say Unia by MJ Rock, Virginia, Nana don't call Sweat Jimiana, Munte Yansa, MJ Rock, so on patch of Uben, make catch a woe, Nama Pressa, Mekum, woman press while be Jimmy Foba.
I was press. Why you was press say Afghanistan and the bullet yayala. What it? Why you was press? As I said, you could jaw quine ever my yanka. I'm an akoto them tree. What it? When him who to say Jagraja movement for buying. What it? When him at the side Jagraja movement for buying. What if you Agyekum Francis Yama? O Krano, when him will be Agyekum Francis Nimuna, and come to me a back door, crack at us. Agyekum Francis, oh, my information be a wrong. What the babet na social media. Yemi abema waba, or try your choir young fasun didi. Ah, a diania wudia, a bebo nipedia. Yemi abema Agyekum Francis awaba, or try memma say, ye memman yen yusu, and when you are somewhere can ya, a yemi de Agyekum Francis cassette, we a bema or bearmano, yusu. What? Sam Agyekum Francis to me kaye. I had done Agyekum Francis can chichiri, you know. I want to say chichiri no. A bad boy yen fear quanim no. Chichiri no tie. Chichiri no. A young moon fear and crana muchachino. Munyai. Sam near no way. Agyekum Francis to me say. Chichiri a boy. Jaina yen fear quanim. Ya bro 40 no. Jaina was see a chichiri. No, we are young boy. Agyekum Francis in here. But love in a sona share, na save video no, ebe boa will be. Oye bema na o live so no wa ho den aba form. Na o below 40 a twichichire no twe hu free ho. Twichichire eyema mema omo bro 40 years te sa avram bin mo she mo side and na twichichire no eyema omo. Afa senti ha e ma no Agyekum Francis the sister is say Agyekum Francis sika no wo penti. What do you do? Who start then they will start attacking your YouTube channel. And until we be a YouTube no. Oh, Pesca or YouTube. YouTube. YouTube.
It Ghana for a 2 man na Yeboah Agyekum Francis ne fancy a 2 man na Emma e be a day. Eko kind sister. I'm more including sister now.
My friend, my sister, how are you doing? I hope by the grace of God you are fine. Wanna yes okay can some chile Yeboah Agyekum Francis say. Mame, madam, let me tell you and tell you for a fact. TikTok, I don't know. You need hospital by your doctor. TikTok doctor, Yeboah Agyekum Francis. So what to approach you on when you're conscious? So when you're when your excavation was yam and answer with trim now the what the better TikTok na say would the release the pressure and answer what the Agyekum Francis ever be fat friend of mommy Yeboah Agyekum continue idea ma listen attentively Yeboah Agyekum basta na your time ma you see FDA nuano hey FDA go and tell your sister that if her time has reached to up as soon as fofra it's not our TikTok doctor and Agyekum Francis society Mame, one man Agyekum Francis buafu ama say o keka nsem. So one man refi na dwuma no sha say o ba be react to you people na o refi na dwuma na o mamanfo elusu na life for TikTok. Mame ye no bedi. Listen and listen attentively. Do you understand us? Huh? FDA, tell your sister that she's touching the untouchable. And if she has her eyes has overturned her eyelashes, then you turn and into one and Agyekum Francis so so what say mame hwe no ne okasa yie neja ejimi no na wanje a Yeboah Agyekum new year just 1 month akasa am few weeks nya bo awie yebo wi aye no what the hell woman
nende oba out na obekire mi se misrem we dia ni di ma munne mi na anya munyim system film pamcho munyim system film na odi muntoma ne me na menje made na wodi mu exclude my sister and mommy I need you
Ghana for Epamocho, yes, Mumfa Moko and so many. Mumfa Moko and so many. Messiah and my instructions no clear. Please do not bring my sister in this. My sister was not there when I made my argument. My sister is not part of this. It's not first a mobile video. Na picture. I say, NDA sister, you don't have to do that. Deal with me. Me namako kamasem, so deal with me. Please. My people are saying I should, go off TikTok. They have been in direction say I shouldn't respond to anybody. I shouldn't make any video. In fact, me disable me way. No, there's no need to disable my TikTok because people are already unfollowing. So I will follow then the last person, not Asa. And there's no need. My comment section is open. If you have anything, go there and write it. I haven't disabled that, but leave my sister out of this, please.
so what's your opinion was the lady or this doctor called MJ Rockman Water can say actually Yeboah Agyekum Francis was she right or what's your opinion on this matter? Please let me know it at the comment section. Okay, I'm Godee Man and here is Godee Man update. Please subscribe and share. I'll follow the news and keep you updated always. Bye bye.